Richard Frederick claims to have paid combined duties of $200,000 on his two vehicles now under a customs seal. He claims that the Customs Department has yet to inform him about how much more money he owes. Frederick was arrested on June 18th last year, exactly 1 year ago, for allegedly under-invoicing on the two vehicles. The MP for Castries Central says he has allowed the customs controller to conduct his investigation without interference. He claims that the comptroller placed the cart before the horse by arresting him before collecting evidence or investigating the matter.
I was first arrested, deprived of the use of my vehicles, and now he wants to investigate. The purchase of a vehicle is a one-off transaction, so that the controller's assertion of investigations are continuing is a fallacy. Wasn't it that same controller who was on television stating that he had been investigating for years? So then, having arrested me, what is he still investigating? I am one who subscribed to the view that no one, none whatsoever, should break the law without paying the penalty.
Frederick claims he has been treated like a criminal and his character has been maligned. The Castries Central MP, who is also a trained lawyer, says since his arrest last year, his home has been frequented by heavily armed SSU officers. Frederick says his personal business has been affected to the point where he has incurred financial losses because of the manner in which the situation was dealt. However, he does not anticipate a fallout with his government over the legal action he has taken.
I am not in any way, shape or form distracted from discharging the undertakings given to my people. I will remain in harmony with my cabinet colleagues in our quest at delivering the people's expectations. This action in no way represents division of any sort in government, but is clearly meant at establishing parameters within which anyone, civil servant or otherwise, can operate. The rights of everyone must be respected and taken cognizance of.
The matter with the Customs Department began under the former Kenny Anthony administration. There have been suggestions that the matter is politically motivated, an idea Frederick supports.
Did the red caprice in which Menisa Rambali was launched belong to Terence Leonard? Was that same car used to launch Kenny Anthony? Was Terence Leonard promoted when there were many others in line before him? Were other officers displaced to facilitate him? Isn't it passing strange that the request for information regarding the purchase of my vehicles from the US was made about a month prior to the general elections of 2006? One will recall that the Attorney General at the time was Victor Lecorbinier, whom I had defeated in the by-elections of March earlier that year.
The Castries Central MP was also very critical of the St. Lucia Labour Party and the Civil Service Association for their pronouncements on his arrest. He says those two groups were only seeking to gain political mileage. However, he says enough is enough. The courts will have the final say on the matter. Shannon Labon, HDS News, Channel 4.